I guess first thing is, congratulations to Cleveland State and also Northern Kentucky. We were really motivated in the quarterfinal against a team that had beaten us twice, and I think that script was flipped on us a little tonight. College basketball is a funny thing. It's energy and it's emotion, it's motivation. The only thing from a basketball perspective that I was disappointed in was, I thought some of our systems failed. Just our get-backs, being able to get open against their pressure. But credit to them, they put us in those situations. I'm proud of our group. We 13 new guys, 4 returners, 0 corporate knowledge, a program that was in the dumps, no fan base, nobody cheering for them, and actually had people tell me it was an impossible job when I got here. And if you rewind to the quarterfinal, we had a standing room only, and played really beautiful basketball. It's too bad that we didn't get to show that here in Indy, but our fan base traveled. We don't walk away with any championships unless we get some postseason tournament that moving on. But these guys, these 17 guys that had some faith and came together in Milwaukee. Most of us weren't from Milwaukee or even Wisconsin. We hopefully have laid the foundation for great things moving forward, and I'm proud of them. It was an honor to coach this group, and you can say a lot of things about us, but there was no give and no quit in any game. And we had some games where we got down like this. Some when we came back and won. We were down at Purdue like this, came back. Down at Iowa State like this, came back. There's absolutely 0 give and 0 quit. And as their coach, I've got to do better for them to give them some of the other things. But as long as we have that, we'll be better than fine. Just don't know when that'll happen, but we'll be better than fine.
With that, questions for Coach Lundy or for student-athlete Jalen Johnson? Go ahead.
Bob McDonald with Horizon Roundtable. So, Coach, in the second half, you switched to the full court press, and that worked out really well for you. Walk us through kind of that adjustment and how you were able to get that to how you were able to get everybody on the same page and make that work.
Well, we tried to press them a little bit in the first half, and they had done a good job prepping their press break. They changed it a little bit on us from when we had played them before. So we made some adjustments at halftime. I know it kind of looked the same, but we also made some adjustments in that second half, kind of on a fly, how we were pressing them, how we were rotating, and when your back's against the wall like that, you can afford to fly around and try to make some plays, and we did, and we cut it. I think we cut it to 10, and they had the big dunk, and then there was a technical, and that kind of deflated us. It was kind of the end of the game, but again, our guys, we've been in those situations, a few times this year. We've been able to press people. And we always press a little bit, but that's not our normal gambling press.
Matt?
Jalen, can you just talk a little bit about building, this new era for Milwaukee basketball from the player perspective?
Yeah. So our goal is just to go out there on the court and just play hard every possession, and we're just gonna keep on playing hard and building what we got right now for next year, and just continue to have each other's back.
Next question for Coach or for Jalen? Matt, go ahead.
Bart, you kind of seem to allude to this. Is there a potential for postseason for you guys? Is that something that you would want to explore, that possibility?
Yeah, I think we've, at this point, we've accepted a CBI invitation. So, it's a great building block for the program. And these guys deserve it. And it's on the beach. It's warm there.
Trip to Daytona is never a bad thing. More questions for Coach Lundy or for Jalen Johnson?
If I could say one more.
Please, Bart.
I just wanted to just give Jalen a little bit of recognition, being from Indianapolis, his friends, his family, Milwaukee career high. I don't know if I think it's your career high, 24 points. Is that your career high? No. I keep holding him back. But played great in front of his hometown. So congratulations, Jalen.
For those that don't know, Jalen played at Emmerich Manual High School, which is just south of downtown. So, Jalen, I'll ask you a question. I know you got to play here on February the 2nd. What was it like to play another game in Indianapolis tonight?
It felt good. It made me feel comfortable, and I was glad to be home, just ready to play hard.